What's going on, Team MG? I am getting you guys ready to build a tagline or a high line, and what that refers to are for folks who go camping. When they go camping at night, having something you could tie to. So if you have, say, 50, 60, 80, 100 foot of rope and you are trying to build a line where all your horses can tie to and hang out at night, you got to have a way. Number one, you don't want to be cutting on your rope, because whenever you're out in the wilderness, it's kind of important. So I want to get my rope and unravel it here. And of course, if we were tying this, we'd be tying it up to trees or wherever we could to get that tagline. And I'm going to bring that right here and fasten it off, probably with a bowline. All right, so the tagline is somewhere you can tie your lead rope. Well, you have 100 foot of rope out here and you need somewhere to tie to, but you do not want to cut your rope and you don't want to make a knot that you can't come out. So a knot like this is just not going to do. Just a plain Jane knot, no. That's not going to work, because if a horse puts a bind on it, you will not get it out. And again, if you're going on long hauls, you need that rope. So I'm going to take this rope and I'm going to make 3 passes around my hand, like so. The center's going to come to the outside. The center is going to go to the opposite outside, and then the new center is going to go to the outside again until the center, the one that started in the center, ends up back in the center. If that makes sense. Now we have a tagline where we could tie our lead rope and have our horse hanging from here, and no matter how much of a bind they put on it, we'll be able to get it undone, like so. One more time, guys. We're going to go right here. We're going to go 3 times around our hand, just like that. We're going to take the middle one to the outside, our new middle one to the opposite outside, and now the center. So 3 times, just like that. And if you do that, you're going to have a beautiful tagline. We make multiple of these. I like to space them out a good, let's say 15 feet apart, if you have that kind of space and that kind of rope, so that your horses aren't all tied up on top of each other. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And imagine we are at the end of the rope. We would tie another bowline here. Just like so. We would do this, let's say 5, 6, 8 feet off the ground, as high as you can get. The higher the better. And now you can tie to these, and these aren't going to give. You're going to be able to tie your lead rope that you have on your halter here, and you can camp, you can have lunch, you can go to sleep. The horses can sleep there for the night. Just one more way to be able to fasten and tie your horses up. And the awesome thing about this, no matter how much bind your horse gets on it, you will always be able to get it undone. You'll always be able to get it undone. And look at that. We'll have slept all night. Our horses will be there in the morning, and we'll still have our 100 foot of rope without knots in it and without cut. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.